King Cadence Nain of the Imperial Navy Auxiliary. I'm told there's a prisoner awaiting transfer into Imperial custody.
Straight ahead, ma'am.
We will require some privacy.
I've been informed of the conditions of your arrival. You've the lay of the station.
Thank you, Corporal. Carry on. I've waited a long time for this moment, Ms. Nain. There is a trained guard with a large rifle standing watch behind me. I'd recommend you temper your responses accordingly. I've been assured the luxury of your company, by right of Imperial Navy justice, but before you're tendered into my care, I'd like a word with you in private.
I always knew there was something wrong with him. He used to come into the shop with his dad, and instead of coming to say hi, he would just look at the maps in the lava corner. So he's just running Onion Head from the capital over to Helvenger? How does a person run Onion Head and still not have enough to get a license and haul up on a boat over there like a civilian?
And no one had any idea that her mom was a supporter of the Prismatic Imperium on their way in, so they all just assumed that she was going to end up with the rest of the Nar after the Fast-Ring Treaty. And I shit you not. In a year, she was in Panjalagara. Your office was all over her in a week. It's how they got in touch with me.
It's just this ventriloquism technique that me and Coral have been working on since we were kids. Anyway, we pulled a lot of strings to get you here, as opposed to me being taken in by the Senator's people. We were already pretty deeply in their pockets. The Senator's people are probably upset, but even they're a little cagey owing to our reminders about the Darkwater Fleet. It's... Never mind. There's no way they aren't at least suspicious that something's up, and you're at the very least being put in a position of being possibly taken hostage. I wasn't in the room when the decision was made to call on you, and, when all is said and done, this is dangerous, point blank. You don't have to keep going if you don't want to. Juno and Jorah are going to be escorting me directly into Cubio. There was a senator not long ago that got killed during an escort mission amidst some political fracas like we intend to cause. We in Novus Ordo see dare and believe that Marlon Juval faked her own death, and we are leveraging the Cubio operation on the Empire's unwillingness to even entertain the idea. The girls don't know that I was conducting operations in Cubio under the name Dr. Tsuranami, so keep that between me and you, but the current contingency is set to reveal that, to the whole of the Empire, both factually and subconsciously if things go sideways. It's designed to look ridiculous on its face, but it will shake people up enough for us to shove our boots right onto theirs. The point is that by taking me as an Imperial slave straight into Cubio, we can exploit Ashling's propaganda arms to tell the stories of millions as though they were me, a captive of my former target, or so the idiots in the Empire are to believe. Our aim is to strengthen Ashling's base to get them to close ranks against the rest of the Empire, other than her aunt, and to agitate for more questioning of the legitimacy of Imperial slavery throughout the Empire, aiming for an aggregate majority, for the time being. I haven't told Coral this, but I think I can muscle in a possible claim for Ashling's ascent to the Imperial throne while I'm at it. So, if you're in, you're in. I can kill you in the same way I did the doctor if you're not sure, but there's no turning back after this.